Can I speak to some people on today who's sick and tired of just going through things? Yes, you keep the positive attitude. Yes, you know what you have to do. Yes, you keep your foot on the enemy's neck. Yes, you show up and show out. You just do what you got to do to make life, right? But sometimes, baby love, we get tired. Sometimes we want to go and knock on that door and ask God, what's up, player? Sometimes we want to just know what's happening. I want to speak to those of you that's carrying a big mantle. I want to speak to my talented ones. I want to speak to the people that's just out here trying to treat other people with respect. I want to speak to the people who got the goals. I want to speak to you, chosen one, who's trying to break that generational curse off your bloodline. I want to talk to those of you who are tired of being in poverty, tired of trying to make ends meet, tired of people coming against you, talking about you, mistreating you, all because you have figured out who you are, whose you are. You have figured out that you're chosen. You have figured out you no longer have to settle. You have figured out that 80-20 relationship is not for you, whether it's a sister, lover, cousin, brother. You have figured out something is unique about you. And so you resonate with that. And when you do, the devil gets mad. When you do, those that you outbeat, outsmart, expand, those that you outgrow get mad with you. When you do, oh my goodness, the universe, Holy Spirit, Yeshua, Yahweh starts to realize, wait a minute, this one right here is real. This one right here, I want to do business with. This one right here, I want to come into communication with. I'm talking about you. Can I tell you, chosen one, that these things you've been going through, what you've been experiencing, how you had to overcome all these things, even if you're going through it right now, the Most High is training you for your blessing. You are being trained for your blessing. Y'all, as being chosen ones, that's exactly what life is. It's a training ground for us. And people talk about dying and getting your rewards all in heaven, but I'm speaking to a person who's going to get a physical reward and the reward in the spiritual realm, in the heavens realm. Because y'all, listen, we don't have to die to live a good life. I feel like, I'm going to keep it 100. I feel like that's what religion tell us. So we got to suffer here on earth, and we never experience the good life. But no, that's not your portion. That's not for you. The Most High is just training you to receive your blessings here on earth, baby. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck, and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, listen, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, y'all. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. I appreciate you all just for your presence alone. So y'all, let's get into it, because I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to. The devil should have just simply kept you down when he had you down, baby. Even if you feel like right now I am down, you are not. Your spirit may be a little down. Listen, your finance may be a little down. You may be a little tired of pushing against the grain, always trying to fight for what belongs to you. Yes, that may be some part of your truth, but it's not your end all, be all, whoever I'm speaking to. You're only going through a training so that you can get your blessing. You're only going through that so when that next man, that next woman come into your face, you will know, wait a minute, this is not what I said I was going to be doing. I experienced that back then, but right now what I'm not going to do is go through this cycle again with another person but the same spirit. I'm telling you right now, baby love, the Most High has allowed you to live life the way that you've lived it, that you're living it, because he's training you to carry the blessing. That's why when you get it, baby, when you start advancing, when you start healing, when you start knowing just simply who you are, people get upset with you because not everybody can go through the training like you. It takes a strong person, baby, to carry out all this foolishness that you've done. My story may not be your story, but I can put my last dollar on the fact that you have gone through some ish, baby. just because of who you are, what you stand for, standing on business, trusting in the divine, trusting in yourself, believing that you don't have to be like everybody else to make it. You don't have to operate like everybody else to make it. You don't have to dress like them, speak like them, live like them. You are a person who knows who you are. That alone makes people mad, baby. And the Most High has trained you like that. So you have to be sometimes broken down. You have to sometimes be the person to be the outcast. You have to be the trailblazer. You have to be the person that carries out the blessing. It's you. But there comes some time where we have to train to carry this thing, because whoever I'm speaking to, when that blessing get in your hand, whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been hoping for, whatever it is you need, when that blessing gets in your hand, you will have the strength to carry it. It's one thing for somebody to get the blessing, but who can sustain it? That's why you see people, they get it so quick. They out here on these platforms, they lying about what they've gone through. They lying about stories, trying to feed people what feels good, what sounds good. And they may get the quick dollar from all of that, but they can't sustain it. They can't keep the platform up. They can't keep the lie up. They can't keep the facade up. I'm talking to you, chosen one, somebody who has gone through the process. So when you get the blessing, baby, you're going to be able to hold it down. Just like the Most High is holding you down, keeping you in line, treating you this way and that way. Good, y'all. It may not feel good, but it's going to be good for you. Whoever I'm speaking to, let's get into it, y'all. The weight was placed on your shoulders so you can understand the ratio of your power to Holy Spirit's power. I was going to say just spirit, but Holy Spirit's power. Let me read it again, because I'm talking about somebody who's been going through some stuff. And even if you feel like, okay, I'm at this level playing field right now, I'm good right now, whoever you are, if you feel like that is your portion right now, you're not going through this, you this and this, I'm telling you, there's going to come another season where you have to elevate, you have to grow, you have to evolve, because you're chosen. The Most High, yes, he's a constant spirit, something that will never ever change, but he's always evolving, always wanting us to grow, always wanting us to be expanding. So even if you're comfortable right now, there's going to be a season where your training comes back into play. I'm telling you now, let's speak about this again. The weight was and is placed on your shoulders, chosen one, so you can understand the ratio of your power to the Holy Spirit's power. Sometimes we try to divide the two when we are one. This is something that I keep saying, and people get mad with you, especially religious people, when you start saying, I'm a God, I'm a goddess, I'm this. That's not saying you think you're above Holy Spirit, you're above Yahweh, you're above Yeshua. Absolutely not. But you have a clear understanding, whoever I'm speaking to, that you are one with the Holy Spirit. It's not God and then you. We point up to the sky and point over here, and that's just a physical thing, y'all. But literally, you are God. That's why it's always debates about the gender of the spirit, because the spirit can operate in you, or me, cat, dog, baby. The Holy Spirit can operate through any vessel that's willing. Who am I speaking to? So you, chosen one, has opened yourself up to that probably before you even realized it, because the Most High had already chosen you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So you just had to get awakened to that. And the moment you did, you start realizing, wait, I've been doing this and that with the family. I've been the one getting the events together. I've been the one talking to people. I've been the one encouraging people. I've been the one paying all the bills. Me. This has probably been your story. You have been the glue to situations, to the job, to your family. You have been the glue to the neighborhood, to the community. It is you. And the weight was and has been placed on your shoulders. A, because you can carry it. B, because you're training for the blessing. C, because the Most High want you to see you have that, baby. You got that power. You got that authority. You got that magic. You got what it takes. You got what it takes, baby, to get anything it is you want, to come out of any single thing it is you're going through. If you feel like your body, baby, is aching right now, you sick and tired of going through these diseases and all of that, we serve a big God. And y'all, I'm not on here trying to preach. I just love God. And I know 100 1,000%, because of what I've experienced. I can stand 10 toes down on my Father. And listen, I don't want to preach, y'all. I'm not trying to preach nobody. I'm just coming to your doorstep to let you know you are being trained for a blessing. In that breakthrough, baby, I'm telling you, when it comes to your door, when you get it in your hand, you will be able to keep it. Nothing and nobody will be able to shake you. That's why we experience these foolish people along our journey, so that when we get to the top, what they say, how they operate, all their gossip, baby, will just be like rocks thrown at you just aimlessly. It was a video a long time ago that Nicki Minaj made. It was like I don't know if somebody was speaking over her or whatever it was, but they made a meme out of it. And it's like how the devil come after you and throw that rock. She was like, anyway, and kept talking. That's how it's going to be. When you go through the process, when you let God be God in your life, when you weather the storm, baby, when you push against the grain, when you be that trailblazer, when you let the people know I'm here to stay, or this ain't that, whatever it is, when you do all of that, I'm telling you, baby, the moment you elevate and rise and rise and rise, all that chaos and drama and petty stuff that you've overcome won't be able to touch you. It's a part of your training. So when you get the blessing, can't nobody come in and rock your boat. Can't nobody come in and steal from you. Can't nobody come in with that lame excuses and apologies talking about they was with you when they are alive from the pits of hell. And the Most High is training you up so that when these individuals, whether you know them or not, come in your face talking that rah-rah, talking that foolishness, lying to you about who is and what is and who they are, you will already know, because of your training, because of your tears, because of your wounds, because of the things you've endured, because the Most High built you up, baby, to carry out the blessing. Again, the weight was placed on your shoulders so you can understand the ratio of your power to the Holy Spirit power. Let's go to the next one. We're talking about you being trained, baby, to carry out the blessing, to receive the blessing, to receive the breakthrough. Let's go to the next one. The cookie had to crumble so you can see what it looks like to have nothing, but God created something. Go all spirit. The cookie had to crumble. Some of you might like them little nasty crumble cookies. I think they too sweet for me, but somebody about to live a sweet life, baby. Let's go with it. The cookie had to crumble so you can see what it looks like to have nothing, but God created something. Whoever I'm speaking to, I can probably put my last penny on this too, that you've encountered people, whether it's family, friends, associates, strangers, that breadcrumbed you. I can put my last on it, because as chosen ones, we got a big heart. We want everybody to be loved. We want everybody to be seen. We want everybody to know they're important. That's who we are. Naturally, that's who we are. And sometimes life will strip that away from us. People will strip that away from us. Well, we feel like we always have to be in defense mode. We feel like we always got to protect ourselves. We feel like we always got to push against the grain. And that is true. But we have to learn how to operate. And the Most High trained us this way. We go through those things, y'all. We experience that. I'm talking to you that you've gone through it, and maybe you're going through it right now. This is a word of encouragement. You are being trained. So when the people come around, baby, and breadcrumb you, that experience was meant for you to experience that, feel that, go through that, so the Most High can show you, even though they took that sweetness, they took your kindness, they took your love and crumbled it all up, baby, and tried to feed you them breadcrumbs. Most High said, thank you. I'll take that. Let's take this recipe. Let's take that cayenne. Let's take that meat. Let's take that pepper. Let's take a little bit of this right here and put it all together, baby, and let's eat. Let's eat. That situation, that relationship, that job, your finances, that city, who you used to be, that car, your heart, all of that had to crumble. Whatever your situation is or was, it had to crumble like that. The cookie had to crumble so the Most High can show you, I'm all you need. The Most High can show you again what your power is. How can you know what you possess if you never go through nothing? If you never train, if you never feel the hardships, if it never rains, how will you know, chosen one? So we get mad when the Most High is just simply training us. And the Most High, Yeshua, the divine source, Holy Spirit, universe, know what you can carry. Know what you can carry. Your blessing meant to be big if you've been going through hell and back, baby. Every time you turn around, you doing good. And when you do good, people call it bad. When you're doing right, people say you're doing wrong. When you try to be loving and kind, they feed you with insecurities and doubts and all of this stuff. You are carrying something that's way bigger than you can even imagine. And the Most High is training you through these fools. That's what I'm going to call them. It's the spirit that they carry, but they're foolish for thinking that they can hold you down. A real one. A chosen one, somebody that know how to get it out the mud, somebody that been through some things. I'm talking about you. Again, the Most High is training you to carry the blessing. The cookie had to crumble, baby, so you can see what it looks like to have nothing, but God created something out of that nothing. God is creating something out of nothing. God is making your life look like rags to riches. God is going to do that. People look at your bank account and it look like you don't have nothing. It may be in the negative, but every single day you get up, you still get fed. Every single day you get up, baby, you still make it to work with that little bit of gas. Every day you get up, baby, you still go on the job with your little lunch, as they call it. They don't know you don't have nothing in your bank account. They don't know how you had to cry just to get there, pray just to get there. They don't know what it looked like when you get out, baby. You got to call up the light company and let them know, listen, can I have an extension? Who am I talking to? The Most High is saying, I'm training you. Because if you rock with me, baby, when you don't have nothing, I know when I give it to you that you're going to be able to hold it down. You're going to be able to sustain it. This is God talking about you. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm preaching today, but I'll do it. I'll do it, Spirit. I'll do it. I'll do it, God. If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. Somebody need to get that attitude. You said you wanted to bless who? Take me. I'll train. I'll do it. You've been doing it anyways. God is just showing you now how to actually do it. Your life has been designed like that. Even as a child, you've gone through drama and chaos and people bullying you, talking about you, mistreating you, overlooking you. People always saying you're going to be like this and that. This right here, baby, is nothing new to you. You're just now awakened to that. You know better now. You know that you are truly divine. You are truly connected to the Most High. I told you, you all are one. It's you and the Holy Spirit, but you are one. That vessel, that spirit is working through you. So he's training you now, chosen one. Now that you've awakened and you know what it is and what it ain't, he's training you to carry out the blessing. Last one, you're meant to collect souls along the way. Again, y'all, I know this sounds like a preaching message. I feel like it does. But whoever this resonates with, you know what it is. When I say collect souls along the way, baby, whether it's good or bad. And what I mean by that, you may come through, baby, and snatch off some wigs. That's collecting somebody's soul. They thought they was going to come into your life and play around and mess around. And maybe they did for a season because you had to train. They thought they defeated you. They thought they was going to leave you where they left you. They thought you was going to be out for the count. They thought they was going to be able to put their foot on your neck and just walk off so easily. Absolutely not. The Most High was just training you in a season how to overcome these people without being ignorant like them. You still, baby, gonna get what you're supposed to get. Whoever I'm speaking to, because you allowed God, you allowed the divine, you allowed the Most High to train you through all of that. You took the licking and kept on ticking. You took that punch, baby, and turned your other cheek, and then spirit came right behind you and slapped these same individuals that put their hands on you, that put their mouth on you, that came against your destiny, came against your platform, came against your finances, came against your marriage. Whoever I'm speaking to, you took the high road and you allowed the Most High to show you how to operate through all that nastiness, all that darkness. And spirit came right behind them and slapped them in the side of their head and told them this ain't that. And sometimes we try to figure out, well, when God did that, how he did that. Every single time you elevate, that's a slap in their face, baby. Every single time you heal, that's a slap in the devil's face. Every single time you bet on yourself and you stop settling for people, places, and things that's beneath you, that's a slap in the devil's face. Because the job of the enemy, the job of the people that is using or being used by the enemy, their job is to keep you at a low vibration, keep you stagnant, keep you guessing, keep you stressing. That's their job. So the Most High have to use these people in order to train you. Let's go out, Spirit. The sun is out right now and it's so beautiful, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in black and white, but whatever. I'm letting you know the SUN is out and the SON is here, baby. And I'm loving it. Like McDonald say, I'm loving it. Whoever I'm speaking to, let's run it back, y'all, so we can get out of here. First of all, the Most High is or has trained you to carry the blessing. It's training you to carry the blessing. The devil should have kept you down when he had you down. But now that you know better, oh, baby, it's all gas, no brakes. Let's get into it. We're running it back from A to Z, the old and the new. The weight was placed on your shoulders so you can understand the ratio of your power to the Holy Spirit power. Next, the cookie had to crumble so you can see what it looks like to have nothing, but God creates something or created something. Lastly, you were meant to collect souls along the way. So when people get upset with you, start feeling some type of way because of your advancement, because of what you said, didn't say, because of how they treated you, and you said that was it, that's all, whatever it is, you're collecting souls, baby. If you decide you're gonna go on these platforms, motivate, encourage, love on people, you're collecting souls. People come into your life, it's a blessing and or a lesson, baby. That's a part of your training. And they get the blessing and or the lesson depending on how they show up, how they treat you. The Most High, Holy Spirit, Yeshua, Yahweh uses you as a bait for these individuals. And in the midst of that, you're being trained. But at the end of the day, baby, the blessing is for you. The blessing is coming to you. You're being trained to carry it out. And guess what? You can do it. I don't care what it looked like right now. What if people told you, if they told you no, you weren't approved, if they told you no, you can't get the loan, if they told you we decided to pick another candidate over you because you went to this interview and that didn't work out, if you decided, you know what, I'm going to try this goal, I'm going to go after this business, and all of that fails, I'm telling you right now, all of that was just an experience and a part of your training. The Most High needs to know, even if I say no right now, will you still trust me? Even if I tell you that person is not for you, will you still trust me? Will you let them go and know that I got something better for you? Even if I told you, you know what, you've been living in this 4-bedroom house. I need for you to buckle down and get a 1-bedroom. Who are you trying to impress? Will you do what I asked you to do? That is a part of your training. And you're going to get better than what you let go. You're going to get better than what you had to sacrifice. You're going to get better. The Most High just want to know, can I trust you? Can I depend on you to even open up your mouth and let people know this ain't that? Or if let people know who you're really rocking with, can I trust you? Go off, Spirit. Whoever you are, the answer is yes. I'll answer for you because I know if you're listening to me right now, we're 23 minutes almost in. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Even when you feel like saying no sometimes, the Spirit within you, the Holy Spirit within you, always throw you that lifeline, baby. And you show up every single day not knowing how in the HELL you're doing it. But it's because every single day Spirit give you that lifeline. Another lifeline, another lifeline. And if you take it, baby, I promise you, you're going to stay afloat. I promise you that. I promise you that. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, Super Thanks, Thumbs Up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up, y'all. Please know I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, listen, y'all be easy. Keep shining, keep grinding, keep knowing that this too shall pass, whatever it is. If you're not in a season where you're going through tests and trials, listen, baby, enjoy this moment because it won't always be like that. And that's okay. But whoever you are, you know how to ride these ups and downs, ebbs and flows. So you don't have to fear nothing, the good days or the bad days. When people start talking about, you know, these other seasons are coming, listen, you know how to do it all. You know how to do it all. Don't second guess it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Just continue to do you and be you. Period. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.